Benny.
The time that we broke down in Rochester, and Woods had to ride with that really creepy dude with the Kiss tattoo on his neck, and he was gone.
We have a handful of festivals, a couple we can't speak about right now, but the ones that we can, we'll be at Dish Jam again in Stephentown, New York. That's one of our favorites. We always love that fest.
Love it.
We'll be down at Dome Fest for the first time with Pigeons, their festival. We're really excited about that. Then we also have our own festival, Rock the Dock, with Strange Machines, who's actually sound checking behind your camera here, and a couple other, and Let's Be Leonard and another artist that isn't announced yet, and that is July 13th. July 13th,
Friday,
that
July
is.
13th.
It's going to be a good time up in Lake George.
I don't know. It was great that Luke, who was my buddy from high school, his family owns the dock there, that he came to us and was like, look, I want to put on a show. And, he didn't really know much about that or what to do. So we've been seeing the background of how to run a festival for a long time now. And it just kind of came naturally, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to hire production. So he came to us kind of like, what do I do? And he really took a liking to it, and so did we. And it was great, really getting to put our own thing, which was really fun in our own hometown. We ran the show, and people came to see us along with the other bands, but it was really great for our brand that we're starting to be able to put on something like that, of that caliber, on our own.
Yeah, and with the Dows, big shout out to the Dows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hooking it up.
And it gave us a reason. 200 years was a reason to do it, and now it went so well that,
Might as well do it again.
Do it again, and maybe, hopefully continue on every year, make it an annual thing. We'd really like that, so.
Crested Butte.
Did you like it there?
Yeah. It was like a super Wild West saloon. Eldo was amazing.
I thought the Eldo was really cool.
Yeah, I like the small ski town, like old western town style stuff.
Yeah. Crested Butte was cool just because we got to go skiing too.
Other cool venues, Anima City.
Anima City, obviously. I really enjoyed the Lariat.
The
in
Lariat.
Buena Vista.
Oh, yeah.
The Lariat
That
in
was
Buena Vista.
Amazing venue.
Awesome
venue.
brand new venue.
Awesome people. Awesome
Intrinsic
owners.
was awesome
Intrinsic
too.
was
Montrose out in the San Juans, that was sweet. And Taos.
Always-
Taos is always
always
cool.
Taos.
Taos is always cool.
Want to take minutes? I'll say rest in peace, Tony P's, the first place we ever played in Colorado.
Yeah,
it's not there
Tony
anymore?
Pease is
It
not
closed
there.
down.
Good. Not
That was
there.
a fun
RIP.
time, a fun entrance into the Colorado music scene.
Line dancing class got interrupted that day.
I think that's a crapshoot. I drive to most of the gigs
Yeah, so you don't
because
drive back.
we like that.
'Cause he
and
doesn't wanna drive
We
back.
kind of load up at my house too, and we just kind of like take off from there too. So it's kind of this. We go down and get them in Albany a lot of the time, and we take off from there. But afterwards, I think it all depends. I drive afterwards about a quarter of the time. Which is fair.
It's all a good
When
tag
it-
team.
And I think
event.
I drive
I'll
to
go-
the
I'll
venue
go a
probably
couple
about
shows without
65%
driving,
of the
but
time.
then I will also drive like
Yeah.
16 hours straight.
We all
or
have our
something
own.
cross-country.
We all have our own spin on how we tackle our driving duties, and it's not like we don't ever really argue about it. Someone's always just in the driver's
who's
seat.
most often in the driver's seat? Probably Greg, just because he's picking us up. But who will drive for the longest?
Matt.
Me and Matt. Mostly Matt, but me too.
Not Joe.
Yes, me.
No, he's putting himself in a
crushed
category he
us
doesn't belong.
From Colorado all the way through basically Iowa, it was pure.
He could
That was like
probably
12
drive.
hours.
He could probably drive as long as me, but I would do it more easily.
Last time I made Matt stop driving because he
He
was at
forced
like
me to.
16 and a half hours. I was like, you know what?
It got weird.
Don't need you seeing things on the road and thinking there's like,
I like video games. It's my favorite video game. Stay between the lines. I could play it for like a couple
days.
days.
But don't forget.
Not very good at that.
Don't forget who's the best.
Actually, I am.
Yeah. And, no, we got to give James has got to have trailer props though,
Oh,
because he
definitely
is the
trailer
best
props.
at the trailer. Steely Dan.
Steely Dan, a lot of Steely Dan.
A lot of
Elton
Steely
John.
Dan.
A lot of Jerry Garcia band.
Lot of JGB.
Dead.
Yes.
A lot of JGB.
I forced the
I
Dead
prefer
down these
the
people's faces.
JGB over the Dead because it's more swag, more my style,
Yeah, okay.
and
John
Style?
Cotton.
it's more my style. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
But-
it's good. JGP's good.
And
JGP's
it all
great.
honestly, it all depends on who's driving. If I'm driving, Joe does the music. If Matt's driving, Joe does the music. If James is driving, Joe does the music. And then sometimes James will drive and do the music.
I do the
When
music.
These guys
Time
are
to
asleep,
time.
I get a little bit
It's
more
not by
lenient
choice.
with
It's
my
not by
choices.
choice. It's by pure temper tantrum and
It's
loudness
literally
of
me
voice.
yelling. I can
Screaming.
yell the loudest.
Just whoever yells the loudest.
Therefore, I win.
Oh, I can yell loud, so just choose to be more
Greg might
mature
be
when
able
I
to yell
not
the
do it.
loudest. Joe yells the most often.
Yes, yes. Like yesterday when you, or the other day when you
Greg-
broke 2 shovels just because you were screaming.
Greg eats the most.
Yeah.
Greg, all right.
No,
yeah.
no. You kidding me? When we sit down for a band meal, who eats the
Seat
most?
down? Can we seat
When we
down?
sit down for a band meal, it's definitely
Yeah,
James.
weird
I
little
don't know. I think
fucker.
last time we were at Waffle House, I ate the most.
I don't know, cause Matt.
Nobody
he
looks at my plate.
His plate is always clean consistently. Joe will order a lot of food and then not eat much of it and be like, "Oh, I'm so full after 2 eggs."
I
Benny."
knew I'd be able to
breathing
mention
comes in.
food, and Greg would go on a tangent about food for 3
Speaking of food,
minutes.
can we wrap this up? I'm hungry. Yeah, we get around
Usually better.
because either one of us is like, if
we
one of
both
us
kinda suck.
Exactly, but like if one of us doesn't play well that night, like we talk about it and we're like we're emotionally pissed off because we want to give you our best product. But that's that. But on the golf course, we just shit on each other about it. So Joe will end up throwing a club, or I'll end up. I just go silent. I just go silent when I'm not doing good. And Joe's the opposite. He just starts screaming.
See, I try to be
So-
an excellent competitor and a fucking
Same,
athlete.
same.
He over here is ready to pout and cry for mom.
I don't pout and cry for mom. I try and zone in and focus my
I wanna
energy
break
back.
shit. He's like breaking inside.
Honestly, sometimes
So I
I'm
think
convinced that the whole reason this band still exists is so that they can go to different golf courses all around.
Ah!
Probably.
Yes!
Probably.
Most of the band talk is.
What is
you
it
know,
at though?
the
What are
new
we at
hire
on the
and
road victories? The first time we ever played
3
was
courses, I think.
yeah. Well, we did. Yeah, we did North Carolina in August.
North Carolina. First
You
time.
won.
Carolina Club.
I won
I
in
beat
Colorado.
the fuck out of him.
I won in Colorado.
No, you did not.
Are you sure?
Absolutely did not.
Well, I beat the shit out of you when we were in
You
North
beat
Carolina.
the fuck
again.
out of me in North Carolina.
So we're 2 and Joe's 2 to 1. I'm pretty
You're
sure
not gonna
Colorado
get
was
him to
pretty
stop
close.
talking about this.
Colorado was kind of close.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
I
start
bringing-
I played
I'm gonna bring the
pretty bad
skateboard
in
next
North
time.
Carolina.
We always got the
Yeah.
clubs
Pretty
in there. So
fucking bad.